Alright, so we are back to building the Titanic, raising the Lego Titanic. And this is how far we got last time. So we will be starting on bag 5 in just a moment. In fact, we have five bags, so let's set those aside for the moment. Before we do that, let me go ahead and adjust my camera. There we go. There's something that I wanted to show off. Bag's a little dusty, but here we have a Lego set, 10166. It's a poly bag, and I see that that came off, so let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. So basically, this is something that I got 20 years ago, because copyright 2002 probably isn't coming in on the stream very well. And there was a little challenge when it came out to literally try to build these in the bag. So I did, and I've kept it in the bag ever since. Doesn't have, you know, all that many pieces, to be honest, but so that is a little fun thing that I did. I'll go ahead and leave that right here for the moment. Howdy, River Foxen, Seal and Mortar, Mad Martin, everyone else who has come in. 2002 was 20 years ago, laughs nervously. Yeah, I know. We're old. So I'm going to let people filter in before we do any of the minifigs. Because Tom Brown, yes, it did show up. In fact, I might just open that now without getting out a figure. So this is what I was talking about, Lego shipping boxes. Has the Lego logo, toys, toys, toys. I think the color depends on the line or something like that, if I remember correctly. Building toys. So, this is an actual shipping box. That if you worked in a in a toy store, this is what you'd get Lego in. And the Titanic comes in this 1-to-a box. That's how big the Titanic is. Of course, this is 1-to-a box as well. Come on, open it, please. Do not cut with razor. Luckily, this is a knife, not a razor, so... There we go. There we go. A display case of Series 22. Boop, get over there, box. So, very different from the display case for Series 5. This is Series 5. Opens up like that. There's a punch-outable thing that that the stores could do so that people can reach in and grab one. And this is kind of weird in how it's set up. So definitely an interesting change. And you can just yoink them out that way. But we're going to get to one of these a little bit later. I also have something else to open up as well. But again, that will be a little bit later. Let's go ahead and start with Step 5 of the Titanic. Let some people come in. Howdy, Lord Canis. How's it going? So, here we go. And let me actually turn up the audio on my end. There we go. It shouldn't be too loud for you guys. Pretty good volume. So we got some large plates that I'm going to set aside. This is an interesting piece. It's 3x3. It's going to be pretty useful to me. Make good ship engines and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and get this opened up here. Got this little bag here. Open it up there. And then this extra bag 5. Instead of face reveal, we get hand reveal. Yep. Okay, see, as a plastic dragon, it's a lot easier to just change my hands into human hands than to change my whole body. So, you know, you get the simpler thing. You get the simpler thing. Alright, let me go ahead and pull up the instructions. There we go. Instructions pulled up. Alright, so we finished that. Bridge and funnel. In this second section, the hull switches to its maximum width. 18 modules, or roughly 5.6 inches inside the hull. You will begin construction of the ship's cross-section, including part of the swimming pool, the grand staircase, and one of the Titanic's boiler rooms. You will also build the iconic bridge house and the first of 4 funnels. A hidden locking mechanism inside the grand staircase allows the entire ship to connect securely together. Pretty cool. What does a dragon need with instructions? Well, this dragon does not know how to build this precisely, so... yeah, I'm looking forward to the interior. Okay, got some nice dark red here. I'm a big fan of dark red. Dark red is a lovely shade. And this is going to be the very bottom of this part. So we're still in the first third of the ship. This is just, like, the second sixth, I guess. Alright, I need this one. And then I need the 4x4s. Gargamon, raiding with a party of 2. How's it going? This section looks like the build is going to start getting really involved. Yeah, I think so. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, and then we have the 6x6 cylinder. Flip that over for a 2x2 dark red. Here we go. And you can kind of see that there's a circular pattern here. This is so that you can put it on a turntable, a 4x4 turntable. There you go. 2x2 cylinder plate. And that is going to go right there. Another 2x2 cylinder plate here. And then we get the side bracket pieces. Oh, get off there. I don't need you. Alright, that's all the dark red side bracket pieces. Okay, Technic brick, Technic B, yeah, Technic brick, and a 2x2 with a pin. That is going to be for holding in the stand. So the stand is going to connect in right there. There's another one on the bow section. And we get two 2x6 bricks. And a 1x12. And now I'm looking for tan. Yep, there we go. 1x2s with side studs there. Is it bad that when you were building your Falcon, you would take the time to sort out the parts each time you open the bag? No. It's, to a certain extent, that's like, I mean, you're gonna have, like, there's gonna be some sorting as I'm, like, you know, flipping pieces over here kind of thing, so you're just kind of, like, preloading that. You know, I mean, whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you enjoy, whatever makes it easiest for you, it's all fine. Okay, we got two 1x1 cylinder bricks here. Another red 2x4 brick. And a 1x8 Technic brick there. Get more 1x12s. Yep. All you do is separate things like, these are long pointy things, and these are flat things, and these are particularly small things. Oh yeah, yeah. You know, I mean, it really all just depends on what's going to make it easier for you to find things. I mean, remember, old sets, you know, they didn't have this convenient thing where all the pieces that I need for the next few steps are right in these bags. If this set came out in 1982, this would have been a big box with all of these 1x1 plate pieces in one bag. So that especially would have been a situation where you would almost certainly need to sort everything out in advance. Me personally, I find that this is generally small enough in content that I don't need to do something like that. But if I were building one, you know, if I were building an old set, I might do something like that. We've got our grill tiles here. There's nothing but grill tiles all the way across on the rear section. I mean, one of these days I'll go through my basic sorting technique as well when I take stuff apart. And again, that's not a... I could not say whether that's the most efficient way that I could do it, but it's the way that works for me. It does definitely make it easier and faster to build this way, with the way that they do it now, compared to the way it used to be. I can't even remember exactly when they started doing this. Okay, and then I need two more of the 1x2s with a single stud. Music reminds you that you need to write a story involving your Stellaris Civ lineup. Yeah, we got a mixture of EU4 and Vicky 2 music. Vicky 2 because that game covers the time period that the Titanic sailed. Oh, it was definitely after 1990. It was in the 2000s. I could probably go through some of my instructions and figure out. There's also probably someone who's documented that on the internet. I was definitely an adult when they started doing it. Alright, so I need 2 and 2. Howdy, Farron. How's it going? Nice that they sort the sub-boxes now, too. The Falcon came in 17 bags, but they were randomly scattered among the 4 sub-boxes. That wouldn't bother me too much, because you just know what... I mean, the bags are numbered, so... I mean, as it is, there were 12 bags in this, so I still had to sort it all out. There we go. Get you here. And then... you... Yeah, alright. I thought this was supposed to be the same height, but no. Yeah, so sometime in the past 1,000 years, yes. Okay, we get more of the bricks with side studs here. And a classic piece, the 2x2 with a rounded end with a hole in it. Classic for running like string through for hoists and stuff like that. And of course it's the same radius as these pieces, so it's pretty nice. More difficult to use this way, but the quarter cylinder plates make that a lot easier now. Howdy, Title Rabbit, how's it going? We have not done the minifigs yet. We'll be doing that in a little bit. Yeah, the only thing you missed was me actually opening the shipping box of the new series, the 22. Such short and memorable names. I mean, they are pretty memorable. 1x4 brick, 2x8, 2x4. But, I mean, you kind of need detailed names. Okay. Alright, so we are building the boilers now. And that's what these pieces are for. I'm loving these pieces. These are really cool looking pieces. Okay, first of all, blue, we get 1x1 slope pieces in trans orange. And then 3L axles. 3x3 pulleys. Which is not their official name, but meh, whatever. And slip that right in there. And I am pretty sure... Yeah. So, you got the... I don't know if the blue is just there because that's the piece that they were producing or what. But, obviously, the trans orange is the fire of the actual boiler. Does it want this in a specific... Yeah, it does want it that way. So that's good. Alright. Boiler number 1. Get that 3-axle in there. Oh, and I should note that this is going to be part of the locking mechanism, the 2x2 with rounded end. I mean, you gotta have detailed names for these things. There we go. And there we go. Second boiler in. There we go. Alright. We got these two for the boilers, these two. One by one slopes. This is so relaxing. Aw, I'm glad. It is a lot of fun for me as well. And relaxing. I do so enjoy building Lego. Okay. Next boiler. And finally, the last boiler. Howdy, Mr. Wolverine. No, we're listening to the soundtrack to a game. Right now it's Europa Universalis 4 music. Other times it's Victoria 2. And the fourth boiler. Oops, and a piece fell. That has not been secured yet, so... Alright, what piece fell? Oh, piece. Where are you? Alright, that's frustrating. Hold on a second. You got your Back to the Future set yesterday? It's pretty cool. Nice. Did you build it yet? Oh, there it is. The fatal flaw of the Titanic, dooming its passengers to a watery grave. Search for small parts on the floor. Always an adventure. Yeah. Wasn't too bad. I just needed to move my chair. I'm building it right now. Very nice. There we go. Let's get that in there. Alright. So, 175 firemen worked around the clock shoveling coal into the engine's furnaces. Nice. Alright. Right now I'm bag 3 of 11. Excellent. At least the piece wasn't the same color as the floor carpet. It was pretty close. I have a gray carpet in here. Alright. Let's get some of these built. So many firemen, too bad the problem wasn't a fire. No, and I don't think many of them survived either. Okay, first of the top parts. Still not locking this section down yet, unfortunately. There we go. That piece would not have been too bad. That piece would not have been too bad. Other pieces would be a lot worse. My feet are very, very used to stepping on Lego bricks. I have my window open right now, so I got a little breeze coming in. Very nice. Feels good. Metal D4 dice make good caltrops? Yeah. Yeah. I have a number of broken Lego pieces to attest that my feet are stronger than them. Okay. Alright. Oh, interesting. We got a different design on one of these. Let's do the normal one first. So one of these is going to be different. That might be where the swimming pool is. I'm not sure. Might be something else. Might be another reason. Alright, there we go. Yeah, indeed, one of these things is not like the other. I was like when you're building Lego sets and it's like, I was expecting symmetry here and there isn't symmetry. I wonder what that's going to lead to. It's always a fun discovery. All right, another bracket. Get those tight down. There we go. That's pretty cool. Very nice looking boilers. Think your father would love the music to the game? They might sell the soundtracks. You should check them out then. Alright, another 2x8 brick. Not going all the way back there. 1x6 plates. Get a 2x12 plate in here. Another 2x2 with a rounded end, and we need 2 1x2 plates. I don't know about on CD. You could probably check the Paradox store, Paradox's website, and see. They might just have it for digital download. Okay. Yep, that's where the pool is. Ah, I love being right. Love being right. Alright. A light blue 1x2 brick is pretty nice as well. I love this shade of colors. It's pretty cool for a little swimming pool. Okay. Nothing else. Let's go ahead and get that right in there. And get that pushed down. There we go. Okay. Alright, and 3 1x3 bricks on each side. Interesting placement for the pool. Do you suppose, for emergency cooling purposes, being able to poke a hole into the pool would work well? I doubt it was for that. I mean, on a ship of this size, the actual positioning of the pool isn't going to matter. It might be that it was close to the edge so that it could be drained out the side easily. I don't know that there's actually, like, on the real Titanic, there would have been a lower section here. That might just be for the sake of building this thing. Alright, and we got some gray slopes up here. This definitely feels like it's going to be back heavy at the moment. Window pieces, but without the windows. But with clips on them, under and on top. There we go. Something is going to clip on there, obviously. Alright, the 1x2 log bricks here. The last 2x4 red brick. And a plate up front. You're just joking for a real reason. Might have used the heat from the boilers to help heat the pool. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good point, too, yeah. Yep, there's a mark on that one. That's unfortunate. I don't know, a piece probably scraped it, or it scraped against something metal in production or something like that. Hard to say. It happens. It's not a big deal. Depends on what it ends up getting used for. Alright, more of my least favorite Lego color, yellow. At least it's on the inside. And we have blue and then gold for this. Also, 1x4 brick there. Blue and then gold. Brown 2x2s, 1x1 cylinder bricks. Okay, we're going to be using the ball joint pieces for the sides. That's interesting. They're fairly stiff, which is nice. And then blue here, blue here. We've got green on both sides, unlike the up front where we had green on one and red on the other. And more tiles. Alright, I'm guessing that these are going to attach onto here. Yes, indeed, and that gets on top there, and on top there. Okay. There we go. That's a pretty cool way of doing that that angle. I'm going to have to keep that in mind as well. That will definitely be interesting. All right, so the spare pieces that we have, a 1x1 gold. It's kind of a creamy gold rather than actual, like, chrome gold. 1x1 cylinder plate and a trans-orange 1x1 slope. Those go into my extra parts bin. And I think this is a good time to open up some minifigs. The first thing that we are going to open up is actually something that I have not shown off yet. Get out of the box, dang it. There we go. Alright, so I got my package today, and in that package was not only the Series 22 minifigs, but also a different series of minifigs. Let me move that to the side. Vidiyo, it's basically a little thing where you can, like, scan in the figure onto your program on your phone to do stuff. I don't know. I haven't really looked at it. There were just different different minifigs that I wanted to get some of. I did open one earlier so that I could get the figure list. So it's like they're all, you know, idols, pop musicians, that kind of thing. I really only wanted some of them. I didn't get a full case. But they do come in these boxes, so I'm going to have a much harder time guessing what is inside. However, I'm still going to run a prediction. So start a prediction. Can all guess what is in the minifig pack? So you got 2 minutes. No, that's shiny. What about over here? Yeah, that works. So here's what we have. We've got an ice cream cone guy, a samurai-ish guy, shark-headed guy, a tiger, I guess? A genie girl, a cowboy guy, a red panda or something figure, an evil ghost lady, and they all have, like, basically music discs tiles with them. Has the classic Lego ghost on it on that one. A wolfman, a bunny person, a cheerleader, and an alien. I had opened one up earlier to get this, and I did get the bunny. So I'm going to hope that I don't get a bunny. So you can guess what I am, whether I'm able to guess this right. And this is, of course, going to be a complete wild guess. I have a 1 in 12 chance. I have no idea what the mixture in a case is, but there's, I think there's 20 to a case, so, theoretically, I may miss out on some, and I may have some duplicates. But I can't have full duplicates. Okay, so, what do I think it is going to be? I think it's going to be the alien. So let's see if I am right. Is it the alien? Slit both sides because that's easier to break down when I'm done. What's in the box? What's in the box? It is the ice cream guy. Okay, so I am wrong on that one. Let's go ahead and choose that prediction. That is a no. There we go. Alright. Alright, so I also had a challenge to build this in the bag. So these don't matter, these tiles, exactly their positioning. Let me see if I can get the... I want to get them upright. Alright, so we got the cake, cupcakes. It looks like that might be right. I suppose I could have done a prediction on whether I could build this in the bag or not, but this is not actually that difficult. You like that one? I do hope that I get at least one of each. I do hope that I get at least one of each. There's some that I actually want, and there's others that I'm not too concerned about. Alright, now let's see if I can turn this around. Get it in that way. There we go. Now I need to turn it again. Get the legs lined up. The minifig parts are going to be harder than the regular pieces, but there we go. Okay, now let's see if I can turn this around to get... probably easier to get the torso turned around. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. So much crinkling. There we go. Body is on. I am not sure if I can get the instrument in hand, but we shall see. Okay, ice cream head on like that. There we go. Now let's get the instrument up to the hand. Nope, nope, up to the hand, please. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, get it, just right. Perfect. All right. Built in the bag. That was too easy. There we go. Built in the bag. So there we go. The ice cream guy with a saxophone. Come on, get that to focus, please. There you go. Might want to put him back in the freezer. Looks like he's melting just a bit. He might be, but, you know, slightly melted ice cream is pretty tasty. Also, howdy, Preskitch. So basically, the program, I think it scans these for little things that you can do in the program. I don't know. I mean, I haven't downloaded it or anything like that. Chuck these over to the side. Okay, so that was the video. Let's go on to Series 5. Hope we don't get a duplicate. There we go. Box goes back on the floor, and we start another prediction. Now this time, I will have a minute. Once the prediction is over. Go ahead and pull up my stopwatch there. So yeah, we had the two guys, and one of the nice things is getting the two bracket pieces, the bricks with side studs. 2x6 plate is also always just useful. So, I mean, you never want to get that just for that, but... So, go ahead and make your guesses. Can I, make your predictions. Can I guess what is in the Series 5 minifig bag? So far, we have gotten 2 of the snowboarder. We've gotten the exercise lady. I did not get the Sherlock Holmes detective correct. We had the cave woman and the dinosaur guy. So go ahead and get your predictions in. Very few people are betting against me. It is wise. I've only gotten one of these wrong. Oh, and I will say that if I get a Pepper Girl out of the others, I'm not opening that one. That's going back in, and I'm doing it again. Okay. So, let's go ahead and start. What do we have? What do we have? That is the plate piece. That is the torso. This feels like hair or a hat. Or the head. That's the head. Okay. So the head is there. There's the legs. There's the torso. Where's the accessory? I need an accessory. Or a hat. That feels too small to be the... Oh! Alright, I know what it is. Just over a minute. Just over a minute. I am pretty sure it is the graduation guy. So let's see if it is the alumnus. Am I correct? Yep. That's what it is. Whoops. The mortarboard gave it away. That's really the only unique piece that you can feel in this. There's no way that you're going to feel the robe. Oh, and no wonder this felt weird, because the diploma was attached to it. And it's beginning to rain outside, so let me close my window. There we go. Alright, let me go ahead and complete that one. I guess that one correct. So some people get some points. And you can get banned. There we go. See if we can get a zoom in on that. It's pretty hard to read. It says it does say certificate of graduation. So we got that one correct. Toss these pieces aside, and next up we have Series 12. Let me go ahead and queue up a prediction. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? Whomp. Alright. Oh no, if it's a Pepper Girl, she's going back in. I'm not opening a Pepper Girl. I refuse to open a Pepper Girl. Let's get it to not be shiny. I haven't put anything on the lights yet, so they're not quite so reflective. And LEGO decides to shift to boxes so Ald can't feel them up. I don't know, they've been doing this for 22 series. I don't think they're going to go to boxes. And they have announced the next minifig series. It's another licensed one, so it's not Series 23. It is The Muppets. I don't know if I'll get a case of those. I may just get a few. Yes, more than 22, I know. Not all of them are part of the basic series. I mean, I think that they do actually kind of want people to be able to get specific ones. But also preserve the mystery for those who want that. Alright, 2K against me, wow. Okay, let's see if I can guess. Alright, that is definitely not the Pepper Girl. Okay. Less than 14 seconds. I'm guessing the Paralympian. That is going to be my guess. It has a pretty unique piece. I was not feeling anything like anything else. Now, I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Am I wrong? Well, there goes the head. Yes, I am wrong. Okay. I went too quick. What was I feeling? Oh, you know what? Was it that? That is weird. Okay. That is not what I was expecting. No, I went too soon. I went too soon. I got overconfident. I was wrong. Title Rabbit getting some points there by having no confidence in me whatsoever. So we got the figure skater. Also, I can get over there. That is some hair. Okay, how are you suggesting that I do that? Ah, okay. So the 1x2 goes in the center there. We've got some clear, kind of an angle piece. You want to focus? You want to focus, camera? Camera does not seem to want to focus. There we go. So we have an extra skate and an extra bracket piece, which is clear, so it's very, very difficult to see. So a figure skater now. All right. I was wrong. Figured it had to happen eventually. Yep. It rakes in his hams. Sometimes having no confidence in me pays off. Not very often, but sometimes. Alright, so we finished up, bag 5, so let's go ahead and get started on 6. And we have a small bag 6. Yeah, he had a pompadour. Could be a she, too. So let's open up the big bag first. Okay, we've got a small bag. Let's see some nice bracket pieces in here. Long bricks, long plates. Let me get all the 2x6s out and moved aside. Alright. Small bag. Get that up there. And medium-sized bag. There's some car doors in here. I hope there's mirrors elsewhere, because otherwise we're going to have a lot of one-sided car doors, which they have an L on them on the inside indicating what side they are. This piece is basically not changed in 40-some years. Too bad it isn't bag Deep 13. Alright, so, we need 3 dark green 1x1 tiles. That is going to be the tiling here. 2 white ones. Love the dark green color. It is a very nice color. There's images of some new Harry Potter sets out that have a dark green. One of them has a dark green building in it, and I'm like, might have to get that. Might have to get that. Just for the dark green. Do not care about Harry Potter myself. Just want the parts. Lego parts, the Clonus horror. Yep, pool deck. Alright, we got a brown 2x2 with a rounded end. Brown 1x3. You approve of the MST3K jokes. Let's see. 1x2 brown plate there. 1x2 brown plate there. Another one of the tan tiles. Howdy, Dracophile. Have I needed the brick separator tonight? No, I have not. Dark blue bracket tile. And 2 1x2s. Love dark blue. Yeah, Lego dark green, dark blue, dark red, all lovely colors. Alright, that looks like that's about it. And get a long plate back here. Two by two and a rail piece. And a 1x2. I think that might be the grand staircase right here. Get some slope pieces, some curved slope pieces there. And let's see. White 1x2 and a brown 1x1 cylinder plate. D8 isn't going to land pointy side up, though. It was a lovely sunny 80 degrees yesterday. Now it's 30 degrees cooler and rainy. Well, you can send me the 30 degrees cooler. I'll take it. Although I think it might be about that much here right now. It is also raining. It was not 80 degrees yesterday, though. Thankfully. God, that would be awful, because this room's air conditioner is out, and I need to replace it, and I have not done so yet. I don't want to do that yet. Okay, so... get a door there. Get a door here. I don't think they're supposed to really open. Fire extinguisher tops or taps, spigots. White 2x8s. Another dark gray plate. Yeah, that's where that goes. That goes right there. Is that right? Nope, that is not right. I did miss a piece. I thought I might have. Looked like that was supposed to be even. There we go. That is right. And a bracket piece. Looks like around Wednesday it'll be in the 90s. Yeah, it's supposed to get kind of gross here, too. Not happy. So just for a couple days, though, I might be able to deal with it. Especially if there's a breeze coming in through the window. Howdy, Cody. How's it going? Alright. 1x4s with side studs. And then 1x2 log bricks. And then we can use the good old-fashioned... is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. 4x6s. So I'm not sure what this room is. Might be the gymnasium. Or that might be a stateroom. What's so logarithmic about those blocks? I have no idea what you mean. It's the new summer. No! I didn't like the old summer. Keep it away from me. Bad. Bad summer. Summer bad. Spring, fall, and winter good. Ah. That's all I have to say about that. Ah. There we go. Okay, now the dark blue, which is probably the carpeting in these rooms. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that we get these, and that's gonna be for beds. There's that. Up here in New York, your two seasons are winter and road construction. Well, better than no road construction. Although I suppose they could do something like high-speed rail construction. That would be nice. Alright. Got 1x6 black plates. And we're using yellow... no, not yellow, gold. 1x1 cylinder plates here. Not the brown ones. Brown one goes in here. Nothing goes in right there. It's very interesting. Just because I'm playing Expeditions Rome doesn't mean that I can foist my roads on you. I mean, it works in the game. I foist my roads on everyone. In fact, they get to use my roads when I build them, and that's very rude. They should pay me a toll. That is not going down flat. There we go. Get that part on first. Roman roads were pretty good roads, yes. And there are many, many modern European roads that follow old Roman roads. There we go. Alright, more 1x6 plates. Your part of New York is famous for IBM and carousels, of all things. Huh. Is there a big carousel manufacturer up there? Or just, like, famous places to go for carousels? Another yellow 2x4. And two more 4x6 plates. Also, 2x2 slopes up front. One by 4 brick with side studs there, and then two more 1x2 log bricks, not logarithm bricks. Ah, there's the other one. A wealthy shoe manufacturer's family gifted several carousels to the towns and city in the area. Oh, okay. Apart from roads, what have the Romans ever done for us? Well, kind of like the sewer systems. I don't remember exactly what the lines were. Alright, another brown 2x4 there, and white plate. Roman fermented fish sauce. Ew? Oh, okay, I see. No, no 1x3s here. Just 1x2s. Is that actually on camera? Yeah, a little bit of a reflection, but move it here. Grab another one. There's a lot like Southeast Asian fish sauces. I would not know, and I would not try it either. I'm happy to never have any fish sauce. No, thank you. One thing that I would like to do is if I go back to Europe, I'd like to see if I can find places that try to serve authentic ancient cuisine, though. That I think could be fun. Okay. And 2x6 brick there. Okay, we have another grand staircase piece. One by one cylinder plates. This goes on the front here. Alright, what next? Ah, okay. We got, more of these pieces here. And then the 2x2 brackets. Okay. Interesting that these are held on by one by one. Oh, no, I see why, because it goes right in the center. Okay, that is a little bit, it makes a little bit more sense. Buildy time, indeed. Howdy, Minifigure. How's it going? We are continuing the Titanic. Two black 1x4 brick stacks. They go up front. And then gold 1x1 cylinder plates here again. Okay. Some bricks. Because that's exactly what they are. They're bricks. Got some texture details back here. Is that straight? Looks pretty straight. Feels pretty straight. Dad took your family to Europe in '86. Second best trip he ever took us on. Nice. What was the first, if you don't mind me asking? Got off work late, but made it in time. Welcome to the stream. We are on bag 6 of this right now. There we go. Is that... No, that's not quite it. Goofed something up. There we go. Rafting the Grand Canyon. Oh. Yeah, I definitely would have considered a Europe trip better. How many bricks could a brick if a brick could brick bricks? I think the answer is 43 and a half. And howdy, Solarian. Whoopsie. Popped that off there. It's fine. It's not a big deal. They may have. They may have. Okay. Another one of these right there. Definitely makes for an interesting look on the inside. You should see my Salamis Kai. It does not look anything as hollow as this. It is so overbuilt on the inside. It is just ridiculous. Just tremendously overbuilt. Alright, I think that's going to be it for that step. Indeed. Okay, so we have an extra gold tap spigot piece. 1x1 white tile, 1x1 dark green tile, 1x1 brown cylinder plate, and 1x1 brown plate. Okay. 7 is up next. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up the big 7. The minimum amount of structural integrity, just like the real thing. I mean, to be fair, the Titanic could have survived if certain things had been different. Like, one of the fatal flaws was that the ship turned when they approached the iceberg, which allowed the iceberg to scrape along the side. If it had rammed it head-on, it likely would have just breached the front compartment, and Titanic could float with 4. It could still sail with 4 of its watertight compartments filled. The problem is that when they scraped along the side of the iceberg, that scored 5 of the watertight compartments. Chances are it's hard to say, but it is possible that the like the welds broke, that they may have been cheap or rusted or something like that, or it just may have been bad luck. A massive, massive, massive ship approaching ice is not necessarily, like... Ice is pretty strong. So... It may have been made with the best of stuff and still not have done it. If they had double-hulled it, it probably would have survived as well. But, you know, lessons learned. Of course, it came at the cost of over 1,000 lives, so you know. There we go, and... Actually, interesting thing to note is that all of the second-class children survived. Not all of the first-class children survived. And obviously, there were, like, most of the third-class children did not survive also. But you might have expected it to be a little bit different. Your kitty is cuddled next to you on the arm of the easy chair while you work on your scale mail shirt. Aw, good kitty. Okay. 2x6 brick here. One by 2 Technic bricks with cross-axle holes. 2, 3, and I need the black one of these. There it is. It was a big iceberg, likely many times heavier than the Titanic. Yeah, but I mean, like, the big thing is that a front-on collision would have, you know, really crumpled the front, but that would have caused water to just come in the front, the first compartment, whereas scraping along the side, not only did it scrape along and puncture 5 of the watertight compartments, but it didn't start until, like, it was on the third compartment or something like that. Second-class kids were ruthless and tossed fancy pants into the drink. No, it was something like, I mean, obviously I know you're joking, but I think I think it was just one child who didn't survive, and I think the mother insisted on not going if the father wasn't allowed on, and basically, when there were officers in charge, there was an officer in charge of lowering the lifeboats on the port side, and a different officer on the starboard side, and one of the two was basically like women and children only. So he lowered a ton of lifeboats that were not filled. And the other guy was like, women and children first. If there were other people there after all the women and children were in a lifeboat, guys could get on. Alright, let's see. And we need the long slope here. Nope. 1x1 cylinder plate there. Black 1x3 there. And then 2x3 tiles here. I don't think rowing was too much of a problem for them. Okay. And that goes on all the way down to the bottom. Yeah. So there we go. We got the start of that side on. Yeah, I think there might be a little bit more to that story than just that. I can't quite recall. Not sure Auld has rowed a sizable boat. No, I haven't, but they did actually have crew in those to row them. Like, crew were put into the lifeboats to row them, just not passengers. Alright, flip it over. We've got a blue 1x2 here. Interesting piece right there. I think that might have been like a shield on some Ninjago set or something like that. I don't know. I haven't gotten many of those. Okay, and these clips are going to hold on to that. Which is interesting that they're doing it that way rather than using bricks. I guess because it's offset. That's actually going to be why. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Wonder what they all would have made about the Cameron movie. There were still some survivors alive at the time. I don't recall what they said about it. One of the survivors of the Titanic survived the sinking of the Britannic. Because that sunk during World War I. It hit a mine in the Mediterranean after it was converted to a hospital ship. Comparatively fewer casualties on that one. Like the guy that survived 2 atomic bombs? Maybe? But she was a nurse aboard. Not all 3, because the Olympic was decommissioned. The Olympic never sank. The Olympics, like one of the dining room accoutrements, are actually in an inn in Scotland. So you can go dine in the Olympic room. She was on it when they took it apart? Maybe as kind of like a promotion or something like that. Or a superstition thing. But it wasn't sunk. Alright, there we go. Okay, and next up, get these long curved slope pieces. I need to get a bunch of these in white. You meant that as a joke. Keep in mind that certain elements of comedy don't carry through, especially sarcasm, don't carry through on text, sir. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Yep, I thought that felt like it was not down all the way. And then clip this one right in here. I bet these are going to go right on there. That's my guess right now. Okay. I need 2 of these, so let's get 2. I guess I'll use this one here. There we go. I should not put those on, even though I'm pretty sure they're going to go there, just in case I am wrong. There we go, and there we go. Alright, lots of log bricks. And these need to be placed 2 apart, indeed. Alright. And yeah, I was right. Those do go on there. There we go. Interesting that they're using log bricks. Don't know why. I guess we may find out eventually. Oh, no, that's going to go like that on there. Yeah. Yeah, alright. I see. I see. And of course, these are log bricks because they first came out in the Wild West sets as parts of wooden palisades and stuff. White Star Management were awful to the survivors. Well, yeah, I mean, that's almost a given the time frame. You ordered takeout for dinner, and they gave you like 20 ketchup packages. Dang. I guess they think you like a lot of ketchup. Or maybe they figure you want a little dinner with your ketchup, you know? Alright, that's done. Let's go ahead and get these on here. Having a bag almost entirely of little black pieces is always a fun thing. So many little black pieces to puzzle through trying to find the one specific one that you need. There we go. Alright. I know what those are for, so I can put those aside. Okay. Alright, so we got these with the 1x2 slope piece, and that just fits right in there. That is probably going to be a little loose. I mean, it's okay. It's fairly tight on there. It's not going to fall off if you do that, but a little bit easy to pop off if you work at it. To be fair, if you work at it. Gilded Age Corporate Greed, yeah. I mean, it did lead to a ton of changes, both in terms of maritime law and, I think, victim compensation, stuff like that. Alright, there we go. I'm guessing that the ones that go on up here are going to be a double 1x2 plate. That is my guess. There's certainly enough 1x2 plates in here. Certainly enough of them. Alright, there we go. And the last of these. Safety regs were outdated to a time when vessels were merely 10,000 tons. Also, like the regulations with regards to, oh yeah, of course, it's on that next step. Like lifeboats, that was also made with the assumption that a lifeboat would leave the ship, take them to another vessel, offload, and go back to the first vessel to get more people, rather than literally have enough for the entire ship to offload into lifeboats. And yeah, I think that it was capped at a certain amount, which, like, the Titanic had more than they needed. I mean, they were required to have, I should say. They obviously did not have more than they needed, but they had more than they were required to have. Crazy assumption, but also a way different time. Yeah. Howdy, young Hummerond. How's it going? Alright, that one is done. This one... That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. You work in aviation, it's kind of crazy what it takes for some things to actually get changed. Like, usually, I mean, it really is oftentimes something has to break kind of thing. A plane has to go down because of a specific failure that's been known about. That kind of thing, or have, like, a major near miss. And, I mean, to be fair, there are certain, like... It's not unfair for that to be the case. Sometimes catastrophic failures are literally unexpected. Other times, yeah, it is something that was and should have been predicted kind of thing, and was aware, you know, known about and stuff like that. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get you on right here. Get you on right here. And then we will lock it down with that and get that piece there. There we go. Only extra piece, 1x1 white cylinder plate. Alright, we are not at the end of the stream yet, so let's go ahead. Nope, that's 9. That's 8. And that is 8. So let's get another one dead. No, so this is going to be... This is still part of the bow section. It's just that they built the bow in 2 parts. So I think near the end of this box, we'll be putting on the parts that connect up these sections. Let's see what I got on. Was that actually on camera? Yeah, so it's gonna go like that kind of thing. That is kind of bonkers. There's gonna be more connections up further up, I'm sure. Preparing pizza for the family, yeah, so nice to have more to enjoy. Indeed. Indeed. There we go. Let's open up this 8-bag. There we go. A lot of bright yellow. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is going to match up with this part here, rather than regular yellow. Okay. Got some dark green in here, that's nice. Oh, a ton of transparent, they call it transparent brown or transparent dark brown one by one. It's more like gray to me, but whatever. That's what they call it. Okay. So next step. I did that already. Okay. There we go. More pieces for the locking mechanism. Okay, so that is going to be, let's see. Yeah, I need 2 brown 1x3s. There we go. Got some brown car doors. Black 1x4 plates. Still a book 1 part. Well, it's, I would say it's book 1 part 2. The it's still the bow. It's not quite the bow section. It's the start of the middle, but not the middle. We're on the 2nd 6th, I would say. That might be the best way to look at it. Two sixths of the way through. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I wonder if it's still raining outside. Hold on a second. Does not sound like it. Alright. Get a nice breeze in here. Okay, that's it. This is the bit after Rivendell. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that. That is not quite going all the way to the front. It's easier to get it on that way. Let's flip it around. this step use all of the yellow. Yeah. Although it's not... Oops. Get back on there. Not allowed to hop off. That part was like, no, don't lock me in. I want to be free. Preserving the hollow section here. You can really get your hand in. Oh, it's almost enough to go zoom. Whoosh. Okay. Alright, got that. Yeah, there are some bright yellow 1x1s, which I'm sure are going to be put in with whatever goes on top of that. Okay, what do we got? Alright, I need to pull out the actual instruction booklet. I'm not sure on the orientation of those quarter cylinder pieces. Alright, yeah, it looks like they are supposed to be turned at an angle. Okay. Alright. First of all, let's grab some of the pieces that we need. Lots of doors. 4 of the left-hand doors, which is weird. I don't know why it didn't mirror them. Very bizarre. Actually, no, these are right doors. Yep, there's an R on there. They're right doors. Weird. Before I put that on, let's go ahead and get that in. Get that at the angle. There we go. I have no idea what these sections are supposed to be. Nope, right there. There's going to be additional clip there. Something will basically go in like this to get locked in there from the other side. Let's go ahead and turn that. There we go. One by one there, and 1 by 2 right there. Probably a bed. All right, another bed. That goes there. Actually, let me take this piece off to get this in there. There we go. Okay. Alright, first up. Got this here, and I need the yellow 1x2s with 2 Technicols. There we go. 2 more gray log bricks. And And then that back there. Brown bricks all the way on the other end. And gray bricks there. And then more pieces for the staircase. Make sure that they're straight, and they are. There we go. Okay. Okay. So we get our one by one with the bright yellow, or not bright yellow, it's medium yellow it might be? I don't know. It's not standard yellow. You can see that there is a difference in these two colors, maybe. I don't know how well that'll pick up on the camera. Hammeron with a nice big cheer. Thank you very much. Just on Lark, you looked up Ald's channel statistics. I'm in the top 1% of all channels. Wow. A 99.0% cheer. There must be a ton of channels that just do not get many views, and so I am surprised. I got 26 viewers right now. The rest of the channels are you. I found you out. Now, is that the rest of the 1%? I'm going to assume that's the rest of the 1% are you. Get more portholes up here. There we go. All right. Oh, first of all, Technic friction pins, and those are in the farthest ones. Most outside ones. You've been too busy with Final Fantasy XIV. I mean, as long as you're having fun. That is the important thing. There we go. All right. Technically, anyone with an account is a channel. That's a good point, actually, yeah. So I just want to thank all of you for sandbagging for me to help me get into the top 1%. I really do appreciate it. Creating accounts just so that I can look better. Oh, I'm a 1%er. Yes! Finally! If only I had the money for it. Alright, a whole bunch of white 2x3s. What if it breaks down beyond top 1%? Alright, there's yellow at 2x4. That goes right in there. If Ald had 1%er money, he'd just leave you all, you bet, and live a decadent life of Lego and ham. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I will tell you what I would do if I had that kind of money. I would first hire people. Well, first of all, I'd buy a place that had a dedicated room for streaming and recording and everything. Then I'd hire some people to actually set it all up for me. Because, you know, I'm lazy. Why do it myself? And then just be like, you know, stream Lego all the darn time. Maybe not quite all the darn time. I'd want to still get other stuff recorded. I wouldn't forget about you guys. Pro editors and artists. Quite possibly. I mean, honestly, like, you know, finding some people who are good at that kind of thing, but not exactly making a whole lot of money, throwing some dosh their way, there's a lot worse things that you could do with the money. Yes, I'm looking at Elon Musk right now. If I had his kind of money, I certainly wouldn't be lying to the SEC, that's for sure. Have I ever seen the Brick Bending channel? I have not. Have a giant building a la Scrooge McDuck to swim in the Lego? Ow! That would hurt. I mean, obviously, swimming in coins would also hurt, but... let's set that aside for the moment. Airbender, waterbender, firebender, earthbender, brickbender. Checks out, yeah. Can you link an image or two? Probably best to do it on, like, the Discord. I mean, you can certainly link in here. Links are open. I just can't look at them right now. Discord is better for me to look at later. 1x2 bricks. Or plates. Yep, right there, right there. Let's go ahead and get this over here. How is that? That works, kind of. White's getting a little washed out. Yeah, I need to try to make the light I have a little bit more diffuse so it's not quite as reflective. Oh, also, 1x6 plate right there. Alright. Bendable Lego square. Let me see what that is. Huh. I don't recognize the color. Is that like what are they using for that? You have more overtime. Oof. Alright. Have a good night, Seelan. Good luck. Okay, yeah, so that second one, that's a known thing. That is definitely a known thing. If I were doing, like, my plan for, I've considered that specific, type of, thing for, like, towers and stuff like that. 1x2, 1x4, and 1x8 bricks and nothing else. Huh. I'm not sure what they're using for that first one. The second one is known Lego geometry. I think that it technically is like Lego has some illegal builds where it's like you're stressing the brick. All right, that didn't work. So they don't do it themselves, and they advise against people doing it. And I think that might be... I goofed up over here. And it might be that, but I've seen a number of people build castle rounded towers, big towers that way. Sure, you can send me. That's fine. Here's 1x2. Gold and gold. What is the possible penalty in a court of law for an illegal build? Absolutely nothing. Well, I wish you luck, Seelan, and have a good night. Basically, the idea is that, like, if you stress out the bricks, then they can deform and stuff like that, so they recommend against doing it. For example, and they haven't always done this, but this kind of construction tends to be illegal, putting pieces in between the studs like that. Although, that is exactly how early LEGO castles did horse ears. You are sentenced to Duplo. Purple Square is the first video in his popular uploads. Okay, I'll check that out. Did I miss any pieces? No. Okay. Alright, next up. Got an interesting construction here. Bricks have a tiny amount of flex in the connections, though doing it a lot can stretch and loosen bricks. This is true. Yes. That's the point, is that they recommend against certain things, and they don't do that in Lego that they release, because of that very thing. You can start to deform the pieces a bit. I mean, there's plenty of stuff that you can do with Lego geometry as it is, so a lot of times you don't need to do that. It can be pretty cool sometimes. The guy running the channel does sell Lego kits for this with all the bricks needed for specific shapes. Huh. Probably more expensive than getting the pieces on your own from like Bricklink, but certainly a good way to do it for someone who just wants to do it themselves. But that second image that you linked is well, it was. I don't know how popular it is now. It was a popular way to build round towers, big round, like, keep towers, way back when. But it also takes a lot of bricks. Takes a lot of bricks. And there we go. All right. That goes in there. 1x6 brown bricks here. One by 2 here and here. It's a very... These sections are obviously going to stay separate. Something's going to go in there. But they project out a little bit further. They don't... There's a gap there, so... Yeah, let me go ahead and copy and paste that out. Oh. Yeah. I mean, but the thing though is that like you're going to damage those bricks. That's the big thing. Over time, leaving it in that shape is going to damage the bricks. So Lego won't do that. And we'll recommend against it. Obviously, it's entirely up to someone who owns the bricks whether they want to do that or not. And some of the constructions are going to be more like... Some of the things are going to affect the bricks less than others. The thing he did with the 1x2 bricks, that's going to be a lot less... it's going to cause a lot less harm than the other stuff. Go. And then use a gray bricks up here. But yeah, I considered some of that for whenever I eventually do, if I ever eventually do my Lego Jupiterus construction. I'll be probably use. I may use some of that. Some of those techniques. May. Of course, at this point, the likelihood that I get to a Lego Jupiterus is relatively low. Relatively low. I mean, it would be 7 meters long, so... It's very, very big. I love getting dark green. Not sure if it's my favorite Lego color, but it's pretty darn close. Such a lovely, lovely shade. Go. Anything else? No. Okay. So I think this is supposed to be like a lounge area or a dining area. These are chairs. Try to get it lined up perfectly. Why I love Jupiter so much, it's just a space tanker. Because it's a nice looking design and it's big. I mean, I want to build other stuff first. I want to get my Argama finished. I want to build a Magellan. I'd like to build a Rockeye Loam. Maybe a Clop. It's just on the dream list of things to build that I will probably never ever build. There we go. And there we go. All right. And then the airplane window pieces. An Island 3 space colony. Yeah, that's potentially on the list as well. That would be extraordinarily expensive, though. Extraordinarily expensive. Alright, let's see. First of all, we have 4. Okay. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's see. Start with a white 1x1. Get the trans piece. One by one with side stud. Another white 1x1. Another trans piece. It's got a different geometry here with the windows. I'd be curious about that. How well does that line up with the reality? Or are they even? I mean, I would love to build an Island 3 space colony at the same scale as my Gundam ships, but that would be gigantic. There we go. Alright, so we need 4 of these. There we go. Having seen only one of those ships, that would be like house size. Yeah, it would be pretty big. I mean, the Jupiterus itself would be 7 meters long. So that would be yeah, I think that'd be over 100 meters long. Yeah, so I couldn't do that at the same scale. Definitely not. But a man can dream. Yet. I mean, the thing to do would be, like, have a section of the city and have the Gray Phantom above, kind of thing. All sounding like the Toonami promo. Alright. There we go. We got 2. Let's work on the next one. You have a friend that built a 1-meter long SDF-1 Macross and Papercraft. Nice. Sure. The A Boy Can Dream one. I haven't seen Toonami promos in forever. Like, the last time Gundam was showing on Toonami, probably. The pictures for my Gundam ships are on the, on the Discord, for those who are curious. You have to put it in the Discord for me? Thank you. I will take a look after the stream. Go. Make sure that these are straight. Yep, that lines up. Alright. And now for the 4th one. I mean, if I had 1% income, I'd also be like getting custom artwork done for my D&D game. I would be hiring people to do tons of stuff. Just tossing money around like there's no tomorrow. Dang, that's Papercraft? Holy cow. That looks plastic. That is super impressive. Very nice. Yeah, that is very impressive. He made it transformable. That's even... Well, I mean, of course you're gonna do that, right? I mean, what's the point in making it if you're not gonna make it transformable? Eh? Eh? It just goes without saying. You gotta make it transformable. Alright, there we go. That is the 4th one. And these just slip in here. Like that. There's going to be a different one there. Okay. And next up we got 2 that are... go with these 1x4s. Okay. I really do like the little windows that these produce. That can just go into the video one. I mean, it's TV related. So it twists, but that's okay because it's going to be prevented from doing so. Slotted in there. That needs to be turned a little bit. Yeah, sorry, I have Lego on the brain, so I couldn't remember exactly what I called it. There we go. And that is going to be it for this level, or this bag. There we go. Okay. Very tempted to do it, but we'll see. All right, so we got to keep going, but we got 2 quarter cylinder tiles, one dark blue, one dark red, and a bright yellow, or not bright yellow, but a different yellow. Might even be light orange, actually. I don't know. 1x1 plate. All right. Screw it. I'm a madman. I'm going more. Let's keep going. Step 9 doesn't seem... Bag 9 doesn't seem to be that big. I'm gonna keep going. I want to build more. In the Lego zone, indeed. I'm feeling good, although I need a new chair. But who cares? There we go. Okay. So let's bring these pieces down here a bit. Get this back on. A little bit more on camera. There we go. Okay. Soon I'll have to break up the LEGO streams like Mondays. Nah. Nah. They'll be fine. Alright, let me just reposition my water. There we go. Alright. So, starting off, we have the ladder pieces and the brackets to hold them. Brown 1x2 plates with white 1x2 plates on top. And I need white and brown 1x2 plates again. Go ahead and get these on right now. It is raining outside, but it's not that big of a deal right now. There we go. Okay, next up. That gets there. Get a brown brick there, and there. Yeah, hail. Well, luckily I didn't have that. One by one cylinder bricks here. Nothing else over here, it looks like. So let's turn this back this way. Get the one by one cylinder plates there. And where is the other bracket? There it is. Okay. Alright, so we are going to have kind of so there were outside deck sections that that were covered, and I think that's what we're working on right now. Get these on there. I'm going to need lots of 1x1s. And I'll have to build 2 of these. You don't get hail very often there? Yeah, we don't get it very often here either. Alright, let me build the second one of this. Nope, wrong piece. And I'm going to need 2 of these, so let me put them up there. Alright. Curved slope piece. Another tap. And I think it's better for me to put the 1x1 tiles in first. That will be easier, rather than putting them in after I get the 1x1s. 1x1 bricks in. Oh, and I should probably reiterate for those who may have missed it. Yeah, the plan to play Chrono Cross, that is on hold. It is not working on release on Windows 7. Yes, to be fair, it does say Windows 8 or higher is required, but Super Robot Wars requires Windows 10. It works just fine. So, you know, I'm going to keep an eye on it, see if they do something. There are some other complaints that they may address in the near future as well. We shall see. And that there may be fixes produced or something like that, so. For now, I don't know. Alt just doesn't want to mess up his streaming setup and thus not have stuff that actually makes him money, well, streaming and recording. And more 1x1s. There we go. And then we get... 1x4s are over here. There we go. Attach those up here, and then 1x2 on that section, 1x2 on that section. I don't know why they didn't use longer ones for this, but whatever. It's not what I would have done. There we go, put that there. 1x6 tile, 1x6 tile, and then I need the 1x3 tile. There it is. Alright, so I got both of those done. And let's go ahead and get that right there on the side. And get that right there on the side as well. There we go. Okay. So, we got fairly new... I mean, they've been around for a few years, but they certainly didn't have them many years ago. But 3x3 plates. Very handy, actually. Turns out that they are very handy. Oh, interesting. Okay. Have not seen one of those before. Lego My Cruise Ship. Are the smokestacks one piece or build separate? They are separate pieces. I mean, they do use round pieces to make them. But they are built out of multiple pieces. Alright, and dark red brackets there. Corner plates. Okay. And then we get these little bracket pieces. Blue 2x8. And we get these bracket pieces on the back. One by four, 1x4, and then filling that out with 1x2s. There we go. We need the gold cylinder pieces. Okay. So, an interesting bracket piece that I have not seen before. That is very interesting. Definitely useful. Goes on there. Two by two, a 2x2. We want a transparent piece there. Kichikun subscribed for 48 months. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. How you doing? Where are my Technic bricks? Ah, over here. Down 3 pounds from your first training session 2 weeks ago. Nice. Congratulations. That is a good amount. I hope you're proud of that. You should be. You are? Excellent. That geometry is going to be off, so I'm curious what they're going to be doing there. Alright, and trans 1x2s, black 1x4. Yeah, I haven't quite figured out what the geometry on this that they're working on right now is going to be. And there it is. It was turned around, so I didn't see it. Okay. Two 1x4 plates. Two 1x4 plates here. The trainer's still trying to kill you. Okay, so we got panel pieces in there. And I need some tiles here. Nope, I missed something. That's unfortunate. Missed putting this blue tile on there. Or a blue plate. I was looking at it, and there's like, there's a line like there's another piece there. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, I think I missed something. There we go. So, we got that in there now. And from that, we get a 1x2, 1x2, two more 1x2 tiles. And 1x1 tiles there. And there. So there's a bit of a gap, and then 1x6 tiles. Howdy, Gargamond, how's it going? The dreaded brick separator makes an appearance. It does. It does. Thanks for the raid there, Gargamond. I appreciate that. Okay, so this goes on the front. So these are going on there. These tiles are going in here. So that feels... Okay, so... Yeah, so we have some windows in there, and these are kind of going to be windows. I think they're supposed to be windows there as well. And this is going to be where the bridge is, up top, which might be what we're about to start working on. Let's see. Nice detail indeed. Go. 1x6 tile and 2x2 beige here. There we go. One by 6 white and 2 1x1 bricks. Black 2x3 tiles. White 2x2 tile. White 1x1 tiles. There we go. Another 1x6 white plate there. Okay, I'm guessing that this is going to be the bridge. The forward windows on the bridge. So we got a 1x3 reverse tile here. 1x2 transparent plate. Inverted slope. Center bracket piece. I don't know what else to call those. I should look up part names again one of these days. Alright, another bracket on top. Will there be a dramatic reenactment in your bathtub when finished? No, there will not. I can guarantee that this does not float. Absolutely guarantee this does not float. Gasp, just like the real one. Indeed. Indeed. I mean, it floated for a little while. No, so part of the problem is that, I mean, besides the fact that you've got, like, water is going to leak in between every one of these creases. You have to seal those off with glue. Plus, there's holes for the supports that the ship sections will rest on. You like the sound of a dramatic reenactment. So the other problem is also that the ship broke in half in the middle, and we're building this in thirds. So yeah, no, it's not gonna quite work out that way. All right, got that. And another one of these. And then we use these right here. No, so it broke in between the two, so there's 4 funnels, and it broke down the center of the 4 funnels. So 2 were on the front half, 2 were on the back half. Mind you that it really tore up that center section a ton. But what we're building right now is only going to have 1 funnel. The middle one is the middle section has 2 funnels, and the last one has 1 funnel. Doesn't work. I looked. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. I looked. I was curious. Guys gotta trust me. I mean, I'm also always right, so, you know, keep that in mind, too. Fin funnels? Not quite, no. I mean, it might have been just behind one of the stacks, but it would have been the second stack. They need to up their game. The Kubli has like 30 funnels. I think it only has 6, actually. Okay. Yep. That goes right on like that. That is really nice. I like that construction. Funnel cake. Sure was sturdy for a ship made from 4 funnel cakes. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you work at it, Funnel cakes can get pretty hard. There we go, and then we have some support pieces there. Alright. And this fits on... Hold on a second. Ah, that goes in there and there. Okay, my mistake. There we go. Got that on there. It was a Quinn Mantha that had 30? How is this working? It should not... Maybe there's going to be, oh, you know what? I bet there's going to be tiles on this. Alright, that's going to work okay if there's tiles that go on that section. That's probably why there isn't a third one there. Well, I don't know, actually. Alright, and then the 1x2 cylinders go there. Get the panel pieces on there, and... Okay. Technic brick. Transparent 1x2 plate. Panel piece. And then... get you up here. Nothing on the front yet. And then the Technic pin. There we go. Okay. Another transparent 1x2. Bracket piece. And Technic pin. That is making a pretty nice, transition there. I do like that. Little bit of a gap right here, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay. First we get a couple green pieces here. Red on the other side. And that's just a 1x2. Yep. All right. It's got to go in there. All right. we go. Okay. So we got the green running light on this side on the starboard. Get that one by one straightened up a little bit. There we go. Actually, no. Okay, so that's just a regular one by one in the back. There we go. Get that straight. Ah, okay, so this part is going forward. This part will connect up. Okay, that makes sense. And then we do the other side. Make sure that is straight. One by one brick on top. It is always annoying to get one by one bricks and plates straight. And I did that wrong. Alright, hold on a second. I used green anyway. I want red. There we go. Okay. And then we have the gray 4x4 with a hole cut out plate. And then some 2x4. 2x4s? 4x6s. My mistake. There we go. Next up. Some beige for the deck plating. And 1x2 browns on either side there. Gold, brown, and gold cylinder pieces back here to hold up whatever's coming next. Back there. Which is probably going to be the next bag after this. And then some angle plates in there. Yeah, that makes a really nice looking design. Wow, that comes out perfectly. That is really nice. Oh, and hey, I was talking about illegal building things, and here they are doing stuff that they used to consider illegal. Although, like I said, there was a point when they came out with horses, and that's what they did for the ears. Okay. How can anything building-wise be illegal? So it deforms the pieces over time. So they prefer to avoid that and recommend avoiding it, essentially. Okay. You used to do that? You had no idea it was illegal? Alright, so the spare pieces, a white tap, black Technic friction pin, 1x1 plate, 1x1 gold cylinder plate, and trans red, trans green 1x1 cylinder plates as well. So that is what we have there. The next section is going to be building the smokestack. But here we go. Here is what we have for this section here. So we got this slightly projected section here. We got these nice windows. We're going to have something go in here, I'm sure. We got this really lovely shape here with the for the bridge. We have little stairs down into the interior. And then, of course, from the back, we have the grand staircase. We've got what I assume are mostly staterooms, although, like, these might be gymnasiums. These, I'm pretty sure that these are staterooms. These are staterooms. Here's the pool. Like, I believe the 1x2 tiles in there are supposed to be beds. And then, of course, the boiler rooms. So these are going to connect in with the front section. And then I believe the pieces that go on the sides are going to lock it all in place together. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, and then this area, of course, this is going to be part of the fancy dining rooms. It is very nice. Very nice indeed. Connection points for the middle section and these clips as well. Also, I noticed that door got moved. Yeah, these are just larger rooms, I think. Because there's beds in there, too. Alright, so, that is where we're going to wrap up this stream, this section. So we got up to through bag number 9 today. Not a lot that holds the whole sections together. So what it's going to be is these are going to do that, and then there's going to be sections that connect in here, and there's going to be a piece that goes all the way down through that to lock it in. Yeah, I don't know how easy it would be to move the whole thing at once. Probably not very. You're already ready for the next LEGO stream? I kind of am too, but I also need to get off this chair. The chair is okay for a couple hours, but after a couple hours, it's like, alright, I gotta go sit in something more comfortable. So, pretty cool. I am really happy with this so far. Really like it. Yeah, the hole down the center right there. See if I can line it up so that the camera catches all the way through. Yeah. Alright, so I want to thank you guys for coming out. We will be back next Friday for sure. We may be back earlier than that. One reason why I did not come back earlier than this since last time was because I was waiting for more of the minifigs, and I had some other stuff I was trying to get prepared for Chrono Cross, which of course didn't happen. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming out tonight, and we will be back tomorrow for Spelljammer. We will be back on Monday for Super Robot Wars. We will be back on Wednesday for Retro, back to Super Mario RPG. Friday, Minecraft, and more LEGO. And there may be another LEGO stream mixed in somewhere along the way. We will have to wait and see. So I want to thank you guys for coming out, and we will be back next time. See you then, everyone.